There have been quite a few episodes in which I've mentioned life is too short, and a few of you have come up to me and said, what do you mean by that? What are your views of this? Well, I'm going to tell you what my interpretation is when I mention life is too short. A few life lessons that I would like to share with you and hope that you will find them helpful as I have found them helpful. So without further ado, let's go to the intro. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unplugged. My name is Sohail Hashmi. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you today. And we're going to be talking about life lessons, or the fact that I keep on saying that life is too short. What do I mean? Now, let's get straight into it. One of the first things that actually I have mentioned before, I made a whole vlog on it, and that is of how not to be a victim. And you can find the link down there. I think that is very, very important, not to be a victim, because what you do is you spend most of your life putting your power, the power that you have, into somebody else's hands, which is a very dangerous thing to do when you seem to live your life because you've made this nice story in your mind that it is their fault and I am here because of that person or those group of people or whatever. Of course, one can change that. You're giving too much power to them. It's like, you know, you're drinking some poison and waiting for them to die. It doesn't work like that. It just upsets you. So it took me quite a bit of time to actually find that out. And I will not be a victim for anyone. I will make somebody the victim, but I don't think that I would like to be a victim ever again on anything. Would not want to give anyone that power. So that is one of the main things. Now, moving on from the victim card is something that I read last week. I think it was an article in a magazine, and that was that if you blame someone 100% for the situation that you are in, you are 100% wrong. Secondly, if you blame yourself, which I think I'm at that stage, you blame yourself that, you know, I can only blame myself because I was the one who listened, or I was the one who did this, or I took a wrong decision. You're 50% there. But the article very nicely said that if you don't blame anyone and what happened in the past is the past, you just move forward, you learn from it. That is the best way to be, not to be affected with all that has happened, because life is a journey. This is a part of your journey. So you go forward with it. We have a saying, which I keep on using, is harkat mein barkat. You do some action and you are helped along. It's by God, the universe, whatever, but you've got to move forward. So harkat mein barkat. Another one of the life lessons which I find a lot of my friends do talk to me about is the fact that they don't like their work, yet they're doing it for the money. They have to earn money, they have to support their family. And that is a situation that a lot of people will find themselves in. I do remember when I was younger, trying to find out what it is in life that I wanted to do. You know, you have to do many, many things to find out that that is not what you want to do. So there was a time, I think people did say to me, well, what is it that you want to do in life? So my answer used to be, well, I don't really know what I want to do in life, but I do know what I don't want to do. That, of course, got me forward to where it was that I did want to go. A lot of people spend their life you know, in a very sort of like soul-destroying situation when they go to certain workplaces and they don't want to be there. But the thing is that you don't just leave your work and start writing poetry straight away. What you do is you keep on with that work, and then you have a side business or a side hobby or something that you can do that actually fills your soul, makes you feel good, gives you a reason to live and to be happy, a reason to serve. And there's a lot of pleasure in service when you're serving another human being with whatever it is that you do, whether you're entertaining them or whether you're being a doctor, whether you're being a solicitor, or whatever it is that you like to do. Very, very important to spend your time doing that, because half of your life you are in your career and you are going to work. So wouldn't it be sensible, feasible, logical, and give you more happiness if you enjoyed what it was that you did? Do think about it and try and see if you can get close to any one of those type of situations that you can do something on the side as well. If you can, do let me know, because again, like I've mentioned, life is short for these specific types of regrets. Now, one of the last things I would like to talk about is the actual thing of regret at the end of your life. You know, we find out that a lot of people in their old age, one of the biggest concerns that they have, or regrets that they have, is the fact that they didn't do what it was that they wanted to do. That can be very sad. I don't want to be in that situation when my time comes to go wherever it is that I'm going. I want to be in a situation where I said, well, okay, if life is over or it's going to be over, I basically did the things that I wanted to do. I was happy to try this out, try that out, because at that time of your life, you're not thinking about how many cars or how many houses you have. You are thinking about what you love to do, the people who you love, and the people who are close to you. So that, I think, is a very interesting and concerning factor to me. I don't know if you think the same way. Do let me know. I hope that you liked this video. If you do, please do consider subscribing. As well, you can also press the red button as well, the bell icon. I understand that actually helps with the algorithms. If there's anything that you want to write to me about or situations that you've been in, please do write it in the comment box below. It's always good to hear from you, because we're all learning and sharing from each other. So till the next time we meet, thank you, regards to you and to your loved ones.